Good afternoon, people. This one is for the ones that are suffering. I'm just going to randomly talk because I found out once I started making these videos, it is the most healing thing I've ever experienced for this freaking being targeted mess. Okay, so since I live in a very small community, I'm not from here. I'm from a big city. I've been out here 7 years, and I've had the head, messing with me with the neural monitoring too for probably 5 years. But I've had 26 months of hardcore gang stalking. It went between 2 states and 2 counties, obviously, 2 cities. The ones in Oregon aren't as aggressive as the ones in California. And that one is the one that they supposedly call the Mexican Mafia, because they ain't here. So I highly do recommend, if you can find something with the Target, especially like, from the store, put it on. Put that on. So it makes them look, the same way we look. When they have to say, oh, look, why is she wearing that? Why is she wearing something from Target? It's like, what? It's a bag. It's a shirt. Like they always pretend like we're all paranoid. Some of us do become more paranoid than we should, and that's natural, especially during really hard times with it, because what they're creating is PTSD at its absolute finest. I had some questions for you, and if you could put them in the comments, that would be cool. I was wondering if the rest of you have, where you absolutely know you've been monitored every move, including a fart, inside of a room, like a hotel room, or mine was my hotels and apartment buildings. So when I lived in my apartment building, that was paid for by HUD or whatever. I don't know. I really can't say much about it. But my hotel rooms were paid for by me or my family. So to me, I am pissed off. I am going to start making my Yelps about these hotels soon. I've suffered this a long time, and I've been in the dark for a long time because I'm just literally stressed out, scared, exhausted, frustrated, and just suffering, man. And anybody right now in those things, I ask God to help you, to alleviate you, because God to me is light. And what chases away darkness? Light. And these people hang out in the dark all the time because they're cowards and they can't show their faces because of what they're doing might cause exposure. They hate exposure. That's why you walk around with the Target bag all the time. That type of stuff, I'll show you here. Just for some giggles here. I love to carry around my bipolar medicine in it at that, in case, yeah. What? It's just a bag. A recyclable bag. From Target. Oh yeah, there's no Target in town. Oh, it's me. Oh. Anyways. So, you know what? I'm never going to force anybody to be religious or anything, but the light is the antidote to the darkness. I know why people use drugs. Trust me, I know why, but you got to understand something. The people that are gang stalking are in that because they are getting drugs for it. They're giving them little tidbits of information to you about you, and they're probably saying they're babysitting you. It's so disgusting. Well, I can't think of anybody who needs a babysitter more than a gang stalker. God, so stupid. So I was asking about I had an apartment. I moved out in October, and it got to the point where they could tell if I was smoking a cigarette in there, and I was in there alone, if I was going pee, if I was taking a shower, anything, if you understand what I'm saying, I did. They sat there and mocked and threw in my face over and over and over and over again. Now, I want to know how that works. The people that lived in my building were definitely gang stalking me. They were the biggest cowards I've ever come across. I was embarrassed to have the same address as them when it was all said and done. But it caused me to lose my job and everything because they just wouldn't leave me alone. It's like you couldn't sleep at night at all because they're up doing dope and going, you know, but you're the crazy one, so you better not say anything. That's just how it is. Anyways, so has anybody lived through that? Because now that I'm out and I'm in a tent, it concerns me really much that they could see stuff like that or say stuff like that to me again. Anyways, if you don't have any information, I just want to say, hang in there. That's what they want, is for you to die. And every day you don't take your life or go crazy, they lose. And they're losers. Don't forget. All right, peace out, you guys. Stay safe.